Uh, Today I'm going to be doing analysis of some Falcon versus Sheik with R23.
Hi Setchi. So we're going to look
Hiya.
at M2K versus None, and we're going to compare that with Plup versus Wizrobe and sort of see what the two Sheiks do differently, because obviously M2K and Plup are really different, and obviously you're going to be looking a bit more at what None and Wizrobe do differently, who are like two amazing Falcons who have like very, very different styles, to say the least, right?
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, cool. So
yeah.
do you want to hit the video and we'll get going?
Yeah, sure.
Do they strike the Yoshi story? I have no idea how anyone doesn't strike the battlefield in this matchup, you know.
Um, well, let's say Sheik wins RPS just for like convenience. Falcon's gonna want to ban. Sheik's gonna ban like Dreamland. Is that Dreamland or FD? Yeah, Dreamland FD. Falcon's gonna ban Fountain and Yoshi's. So yeah, you should be going Battlefield game 1.
Unless the Falcon feels really confident on
It looks
Yoshi
like
for some reason.
they strike to Dreamland though.
Oh, okay. But I feel like the smaller stages obviously reduce Falcon. For me, what I find difficult versus Falcon is the neutral.
Yeah.
So like I pick the smaller stages to try and reduce the neutral interactions, and I really find the neutral hard when I don't have platforms to go to.
Yeah.
Because I think Falcon just Falcon beats Sheik on the ground, like because his dash dance and movement is better, and he can crouch cancel most of her stuff. So in theory, he should be able to get around any grabs, whilst not really being threatened by tilts, which is normally how you want to.
I mean, yeah.
Sheik.
Yeah. If Falcon is using like ASDI down in neutral, then at like low to mid %, whenever Sheik throws out a tilt in neutral, it's just completely unsafe, which is amazing.
But like having platforms means that the Sheik can do fading aerials away a lot safer.
Needle
and sort of
shit.
the platforms a bit. Needle, yeah, do like needle stuff where like you come down with a needle and then you get a basically guaranteed grab and stuff like that. So that's why it helps a lot. Obviously, like your Sheik's punish game is amplified on stages like FD because you can combo Falcon ridiculously hard. But I think Falcon's advantages outweigh what Sheik can get from just like edge guarding on smaller stages.
Yeah.
Because like Yoshi's, you don't even need to get him to like 120% because he's way off stage at 90 sort of thing. All right, do you want to hit the video?
Yeah.
Ready to go. Dreamland started.
M2K, that nice rocking back and forwards.
I think so many people actually do that. Okay, that was actually hilarious.
That was amazing, yeah. That was ridiculously good.
That was hilarious and amazing. I'm just gonna.
So do you want to play again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
you just drop down.
He throws needles, which seems hilariously unsafe. So so None tries to punish by nearing in at him, and he just ASDI down. He just ASDI down grabs. It's not like a true punish, but unspaced Falcon nair. The only thing he'd be able to do is like roll at best, which is like, okay, then your grab was safe. So it's like the risk reward is so good for M2K right now.
Yeah, because he's at 0, right? So he can just crouch cancel this nair.
Yeah.
And it's like maybe what None should come in with is like a stomp or something, so that you put them into that I don't know what the state is. You know, like that knockdown state.
Yeah. Because M2K was holding down, he would have just been knocked down straight away. So he would have just missed tech. But like then.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah. But then None could like jab reset or tech chase from there or whatever. But yeah, he definitely should have stomped. But
because the net here is like you can see on this frame especially, it's like right on top of them, right?
Yeah.
So
it's like not even crossed up.
So if we hit it, I think I can play as well, unless you know.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, and to get instant crouch cancels the jab, gets a grab. That's really smart that None SDIs it off the stage to avoid the tech chase. I think in NTSC.
Yeah. I think Sheik can do some like. I don't think she can combo from it, but maybe she can like run off nair and like frame trap
Just,
Falcon.
you couldn't run off there because the Falcon would be in less hit stun.
Yeah, I don't play NTSC. I'm not gonna question this
Okay.
stuff. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
think the
know.
DI behind is smarter.
Okay, the
but-
triple stomp to start off.
Oh, what goes for?
Oh,
oh
and he's
god.
It's interesting. Oh
Oh.
gosh.
Oh,
That
no,
was-
no, he's dead.
Pretty weird.
Oh, he's
That
so
was-
close to clipping on stage.
90
So this is a. Can I skip with arrows? That'd be nicer.
I
95, man.
don't
I
think you
can't believe
get.
you went down for that after.
Yeah, that was.
Like, wouldn't you just take leg
Okay.
before
Wait.
Go
Let me
to
just
hand
click on this
stomp
bit.
to start off.
So like
Oh,
the
what
back
the-
air, he should see how far M2K goes, I think, and just like not go all the way out there.
I don't think you should have back it anyway. I think ledge hop stomp would have just been better because then you could just
Yeah.
reverse knee.
So is that definitely sort of 70% is definitely the percent that you can get a good stomp knee, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Oh,
and he's,
God.
he's
And
dead.
then like it's bad enough he doesn't get a kill, but then it turns into he dies.
Yeah.
95-5,
That's
man.
completely
I
horrendous.
can't believe he went
And then
down.
Yeah.
M2K can do what he does best, which is like cancel ledge hit. Another really bad nair on
He was
shield.
going to ham. He was going way in.
So the up tilt there is to catch the ASDI up, or the SDI up.
I mean, if the
SDI.
SDI is like perfect, then it just gets out of jab. Then it gets out of jab reset stuff just straight up.
Just take ledge.
But then Sheik can sometimes like read what he does from that. What none was just SDIing up right here. What you're meant to do is SDI up and away, which
So they
means
can't catch you with a
So they can't
tilt,
catch
or
you,
they
yeah.
can't just because sometimes you can just re-grab, right? Like if they just go up a sway and they go really high, if they're at like 40 or something, you can just grab them again. Right?
no, because Falcon can SDI up and away and then wave land, and there's nothing Sheik can really do to punish it. It's like,
Unless you hard call it, right?
yeah, but even then,
Like if yeah, okay.
it's
What I'm
like,
saying-
yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if they just do straight up, the Sheik could just re-grab them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So you've got to do the up and away.
yeah, up and away is what you want to do.
Because if you do even if you're just going away, then if the Sheik like tries to react by tilting and they catch the F tilt because maybe your ASDI, your DI away wasn't that great. At least then you're DIing the tilt away, right? So like you're even in the worst case scenario, if you don't get this perfect SDI off the jab, like at least you're DIing Sheik F tilt away, and you're not going to get comboed. You're just going to take that extra hit.
Yeah, and then the Sheik learns to crouch tech chase over miss tech, and it's all over because you've got no escape options.
Yeah, but
People are lazy.
not, yeah, or impatient.
Yeah,
That time he just calls it with the up smash.
Going for his jabs with the up tilt.
that was an up air. What the fuck was that?
Oh,
That was mad.
that was dumb as fuck.
that was awesome.
There was no need. That was sick though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, there wasn't
That
even like, it was
He should have just
I
gone
think
for
where
ledge.
where he's dancing here is really dumb, right? So he's like dancing in the middle,
Awesome.
and
Yeah,
literally
None is one of the
MPK
most fun
drops
Yeah.
down and fares in.
yeah. Something that Wizzy will do quite a lot is he'll just go to ledge between stocks, and he'll like hack stash or something to just wait out ledge invulnerability. But then like if you're not willing to do that because maybe your ledge options aren't as good as or whatever, then you can also run into
Shield
the
on
corner.
platform.
Yeah, like you can start at the center, run into the corner to waste some time, and then from there just mix up like jump over them or roll in sometimes or just dash in the
Even
corner.
sometimes you can just run past them as well.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, run past is secretly broken. Other things like shielding on a platform and then you wait for them to jump up and you shield drop can be a good thing.
Mhm.
As long as you don't like shield drop every time, because then they can call it out. But
Oh yeah.
you react to what they do. You react to like if you see they've jumped up and landed, you can then shield drop.
Oh yeah,
If they just, like-
Tomahawk grab does not work against opponents shielding on platform if they react properly. But there is some stuff where they can like call out your shield drops. They can like low aerial and jab to catch the shield drop, stuff like that.
and then that pushes you back onto the platform, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And against characters like Fox, like if he shines you, that's gonna hit you even if you're like halfway through the shield drop. So
Yeah, but that's not even that bad though because he can't like convert off of that shine. I'm much more afraid of Falco shining me out of shield drops than I am Fox.
yeah, okay.
Like, there wasn't even on camera. Like, it was
Yeah,
on
M2K gets like a really easy kill
Still knew
because
exactly what was going
Yeah.
on. That was
none wasn't.
amazing.
respecting that he could just drop down from the top and get him.
Yeah. Something I want to point out, I'm not going to rewind, but Nun nared in at MTK and hit him with the first hit. And most Sheiks would like just get comboed from there or whatever. But MTK was holding ASDI down with like his C stick or whatever. And it meant that Nun...
So that keeps him stood up, right?
Yeah, it keeps him stood up and Nun couldn't combo from the nair. And he had to play a mix-up game from it, and now MTK's returned back to neutral. So it's like... It's super strong against basically everyone, but especially Falcon Nair. It's really good.
Yeah, I spotted that he like did something with the Nair that, but I didn't know it was because he was holding C stick down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's 16 to 20%.
That time he just stomps him, like raw stomps
Lots
him.
of callouts with stomp
He didn't.
so far.
So the problem with that was that if you noticed, Nun was standing outside of his range on get-up attack. Because he's not really able, Nun isn't able to cover it well, so Nun was waiting outside of get-up attack range. But the problem with that is MTK then rolled away, and Nun wasn't able to punish that on reaction.
Yeah, that would be a really tough reaction because Sheik's roll was so good.
Yeah, so obviously the easiest solution would be like the crouch attack chase or whatever. But then also you could, if I was Nun and I was making like Nun-like reads, I would read the roll away. Because it was pretty obvious.
Option there, right?
It was the obvious option there, yeah.
Because the obvious option is roll away. The the meta read is roll towards the Falcon and just like because there's no way they'd expect it.
Yeah.
You absolutely do not guess up attack as the Sheik there because that is very that's like the second most expected one. That's like the noob option.
Yeah, that's the get up attack's only good if you catch them running to you. But like even then, that's like it's not really good.
Like they just up smashes instead of trying to tech chase, you know.
Yeah, it's because MGK isn't like fully confident in his tech chases.
I like M2K. That was a sick back roll actually. Ooh, that SDI forward.
That's a really nice. I liked how we sort of like let him think he had the edge and then just dropped on him. Yeah, quick send.
Oh, nothing. Look at that, just
That was really nice DI from Nun.
completely stuffed out by the
He DI'd.
What, to get onto the platform?
Yeah, he just DI'd it. Not only to get onto the platform, but like in general, like if he didn't DI like that, he could have gotten up tilt grabbed, which is the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah, up tilt grab is amazing versus most fast forwards, but it feels especially good versus Falcon
because he doesn't have shine
M2K gets a lot of favorable trades right now.
to like land in shine.
Like semi-labbed that with X1 before, by the way, the up throw into F tilt, and I think it's guaranteed.
I don't think it's guaranteed. Maybe it is. I haven't tested it. But you have gotten it.
A guaranteed F tilt, but they're DIing away, which is really good.
I'm not sure whether it's guaranteed, but you have gotten it on me a few times, so maybe you're right.
And I know Sheik's throws are like super reactable, but a lot of the time people are so focused on the I've got to get out of this tech chase scenario.
So they're always going to DI away, even if they can just DI the throws on reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I'm pretty sure full DI away like to the side, like you would for down throw, or DI down and away even, still gets you F tilted. But I'm not sure if there's like some special DI that means you wouldn't.
Yeah,
but I need to test it. But I would recommend like any Sheiks watching it try it out at least because it definitely catches Falcons unaware. Like even here, like it's caught out none. So
see, I think
it's definitely a mix up.
It's either a mix up or maybe there's a way for Falcon to just escape. But the main thing. Even though you've gotten it on me a few times, the main reason I question whether it's actually legit is because if it was like guaranteed or whatever, I think we'd see it more at the top level, which we don't.
Okay.
But then I guess in NTSC they just get down throw combos at high percent anyway, so they don't need it. I'm not
sure about down throw combos on Falcon really.
Down throw dash attack is guaranteed at really high percent in NTSC. It's really weird.
How high is really high percent? Like.
Like,
would it be guaranteed now? Or?
I think it would.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, hit it.
Oh god.
Yeah, these needles are so funny. I absolutely love them because
Yeah.
like you can take a little bit of space. Like like once they start dropping low, you can like walk forward a tiny bit, walk forward a tiny bit.
I labbed a while. I labbed a while ago. I
Sorry,
think
you go.
I labbed a while ago. I think Falcon can not like get around the needles, but like if he can like SDI them up and then air dodge up. I think I tested this
Even
a
if
while
it's just
ago.
one.
Even if it's just one, but it has to be like really good SDI. So it's like at a human level, nah, like you're pretty fucked in that position.
There was something at the end that none like did not be away. Is that because the one where you go away? I know it changes the shape.
It changes.
Goes up into.
It just changes the timing of. Well, actually, no. You could use the same timing to cover them both on this one frame where he has his legs at the top, but then it does change the timing for when he throws his legs over.
So it changes the timing the Sheik would have to throw the needle at. Yeah.
Yeah, slightly.
Okay.
Why that works when Falcon up Bs.
The only stage where that is like really relevant, I think, is on Battlefield, where you can go below and get the reverse grab hitbox on it,
It is literally impossible.
and maybe Pokemon a bit because it's also got that overhang.
Attack it either.
Yeah.
Right. So none gets
That-
bodied that game. To be honest.
That was.
80%
I have no idea what Nun was doing there. At the very start of the game, he ran up and stomped MTK, and then he tried to pivot grab behind him, which gave MTK time to spot dodge, even though the stomp would have just comboed to grab. I'm not quite sure.
Is it because he maybe like drifts? Can we watch it again? Can you hold back? to
Yeah,
it?
sure.
It is literally impossible. This
Yeah,
one's
it's rough.
I'm thinking maybe it's because the stomp like drifts too far. Oh, he's right on top of him. He should just
Yeah.
grab him. Yeah. Okay.
80% combo
I guess that's just a mistake.
And then that was
Like,
mostly
Yeah.
M2K just like punished him off everything.
That was a really good F tilt by MTK. He called out his.
yeah, he did like a little dash back, like a tiny micro wave dash back.
Yeah, in the first sequence, and then that was like mostly it. M2K just like punished him off everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even a dash.
No,
Yeah, he just like instant. The second he jumps.
Yeah, he just called Nun's jump forward out. The way as Falcon that I think I would tend to get around this is either dash dance grab, wave dash down to bait, or jump towards them, drift back, fast fall outside of F tilt range, and then run up grab. Which
Yeah.
I made a gif of that, which you probably saw.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty busted. You can do that against a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, like
you can use it
spacey up
against,
tilt.
Like, spacey up tilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it on Zardoff at Kickstart, and it's really funny. But anyway, let's carry on.
Look at that. So the double jab, and we're at the point in the metagame where
Ooh,
Crouch cancel
gosh.
down smash.
to get out.
I don't like this. I really don't like this back A. You know, M2K does this a lot.
Thing called out a lot of his
We're gonna have to watch a little bit to get back to it.
Look at
It's
that.
fine.
So the double jab, and we're at the point in the metagame where Falcon's
He does this
Yeah.
off there, and one like None gets a decent punish with the grab, but if he just calls that out with like a knee or something, you just die.
Yeah.
That's his Falcon. That's way risky.
Plus, at most percents, Falcon can just like run up crouch cancel and get like
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
3 punish.
Even just like run up shield, I think you'd still have time to punish.
I think if the back air was like super low, then I'd think it'd be safe on shield, but like crouch cancel would body it.
Yeah, absolutely. So he gets the grab and then
to get out, but the Sheiks are reacting with up tilt, and it catches that again. So Mewtwo King knew that Nun was going to SDI up and out of the jab reset, and still tilted him.
Maybe the next part of it is
ooh,
that
he SDI'd that
take one of the
up air up
jabs
so far.
time so it rolls.
You see that?
No, I didn't
Look
see
how
it.
high, look how high M2K goes from that up air.
King knew that Nun was going to SDI up
That
and
is
out of the jab
ridiculous.
reset, and still tilted him.
Maybe the next
Jesus.
What? So where does he SDI to get that? That's
I think
crazy.
he just SDI'd straight up.
That's because people normally tell you when you're getting comboed by Falcon, you want to combo.
SDI, yeah, SDI down and away.
SDI down away, but he just goes straight up there, and that's really interesting.
I think it's because like
None has to.
I think it's because
None still.
sorry.
Sorry, yeah, you go.
Okay. I think it's because if he did it down and away, he would have been off stage and it would have set up a really nice edge guard for None. But if he keeps SDIing up, then he'll be off stage but high, so he has more recovery options.
Yeah, that's really interesting though, that one, because he
Yeah.
went so far. Like None really had to stretch. I'm really impressed None managed to like react and get the nair afterwards, right?
I would have done an up air instead of the nair that None did.
Okay.
But
Just like
even then it was really good.
Instead of getting up in place.
Because
Yeah.
look, now he's recovering high and he's got all these extra options.
Yeah,
You could have just kneed on the platform.
that was a good call out.
Stock, but
I love that ledge option so much.
he's a man of the people.
Yet again.
That back throw is definitely a mistake. Oh
That
my
is-
lord.
That's not true. That's not true. But wait, was it? No, it's not
He F2
true.
with his shield right close. That's definitely true.
No, it's not true. I think I think Yappy was talking about this a while ago, so I tested it. It was either Spacey up tilt or Sheik F tilt that it wasn't true on.
Spacey up tilt, I could feel it's not true.
Yeah.
Sheik F tilt, I feel like it is true. Just
Mm,
because
I like the frame data.
it's similar to like, so Prof does this thing where if you F tilt his shield at Sheik, F tilt his shield as Sheik, even at maximum range, he will wave shine you off it.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
that's optimal.
Yeah,
Wave dash
I feel
shine.
like that's-
Wave dash shine. I've
Yeah.
I've played Sheik against Prof on netplay before, and he's like the only person who does that. And I knew about that ages ago. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't-
but I feel like that's the wave dash out of shield shine is a similar amount of frames to Falcon up the out shield.
Maybe.
But
I
it
think
feels like the time is really similar.
Sheik F tilt is like minus 16 on shield, and Wave dash shine is
Falcon up
like
B's definitely.
what?
Yeah, okay. Sorry, you go.
Um,
You know the frame.
Yeah, so Sheik F tilt is like minus 16 on shield, and Wave dash shine is 13 frames, so it's a true punish. I'm gonna
That's
check.
pretty generous, to be honest. Like, free frame window is a lot easier than a lot of things in Melee, right?
Okay, and B grabs frame 13. 13
So,
plus
yeah,
the
it's true.
yeah, 13 plus the one frame of 13 plus the one frame of what's it called?
Dropping shield.
Yeah, no, one frame of jumping. Yeah, 13 plus, so that'd be 14 plus the one frame of turning, maybe. Yeah,
It's true, but it's really tight. Can you
yeah.
buffer it?
I don't think you can buffer it. It would need to be but it does. But it is true though, so that's funny.
Yeah, okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think it probably depends. Their M2K was right on top of him, right? Like, if the Sheik was better spaced, maybe it would take too long.
Yeah, that's
Hmm. Don't know
So
why.
again, the up throw there puts him onto the platform.
There's actually nothing.
Yeah, he didn't need to go on the platform, so I'm wondering why.
Here, hit
I think MTK should have down thrown, because like the down throw would have put him on the platform anyway. Because it was like 100%.
If you DI'd it up in NTSC.
No, even if he died away, I think he would have gone onto side platform. I think none would have.
I honestly don't know in NTSC.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, I'm surprised MK
Oh
came
my
off the ledge.
gosh.
How do you
That was
take this transformation out?
Hilarious. So none went into the cliff, so M2K would get off ledge, and then he went back over and hit. That's
Yeah, he sniped him, man. Like,
yeah.
personally, as the Sheik there, I would not even bother getting up on this transformation. I would have sat on that ledge for 45 seconds.
Yeah.
This is a awkward bit to fight Falcon on. Some of the transformations are okay versus Falcon, but some of them, I feel like generally the neutral bit is.
Actually, I think if M2K could get into the cliff, then I think that would have been favourable for him, because he was almost dead anyway. So if he got into a cliff fight and won it, then he could have gotten
Yeah.
a ton of damage up on None.
Oh yeah. So like the left side of the stage is better for Sheik.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But like the bit there is just like, okay, I'm not gonna bother trying to
Yeah.
fight my way in. Like, I'd rather just camp and get some needles and then try and find an awkward opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But it was a good bait from None to like go up to that top bit of the scaffold and then get in.
Hmm.
That the one.
Oh my gosh, that guy was really bad.
None immediately reacted
I
there.
just want to watch that bit again because the way None gets the opening is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think you got
He gets,
first
like, a
hit
really-
nair. You got the first
hit there, regrab.
first hit.
Calls that.
First hit nair is normally fraudulent because it loses to ASDI down super hard, but MTK was in the air in that situation, so it true comboed. So that was
Yeah,
a good use of it.
yeah, it's really good at zero. Like,
Hmm.
and if he'd called that roll in out of a stomp instead of a knee, that would have been a ridiculous amount of
There was no
percent.
possible follow-up.
Hmm.
You take a knee at that percentage.
That was a really
There's no
beautiful
problem DIing away.
So this wave dash out of shield from M2K.
One second.
So wait, did you want to point something out?
Actually, that was.
No, I was just
There was no possible follow.
doing something quickly. Sorry.
Take a knee at that percentage.
Okay. So that wave dash out of shield
No problem with
re-grab is really good
Mm.
from the Stomp.
Great crouch cancel.
Sick crouch cancel.
That's like the first real effective crouch cancel like counterattack that we've seen from None. He's usually
None is good at
Yeah,
crouch
that's
cancel,
true.
but then there are situations which he doesn't use it as well as he could.
This is where it starts to get a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
This is the dash grab too to try to punch the needles.
But he's like the
Oh.
only real player other than he's one of the only players I know who does like crouch cancel, dash jump cancel, grab, which is something that I actually adore because it's amazing.
Crouch
Like-
cancel dash. Oh, what? It's like you crouch cancel when you run forward and get.
Yeah. So like you can do it to Sheik F tilt. You can actually do it if you're a baller. You can do it to Fox's back air and it true punishes back Fox back air.
But that's a lot tighter, right? Because they could just shine afterwards.
And you can get the grab before they can shine.
Yeah, I was saying like it's.
Oh yeah. If you're late, then yeah, they can shine. But
Yeah, it's really good.
Dance a little
Crouch
bit.
cancel is like the thing to do versus Sheik, to be honest.
yeah,
Oh, he DI'd so hard in.
he caught his jump, so he had to DI in.
Oh wait, this is a UGC. M2K wins this. Does M2K win this one or not? Yeah, he does. No,
No. None wins this one. This is in top. They play again after this one. None wins this one.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
triple-
none keeps SDIing just up on those jab resets. You've got to SDI up and away. It's like super
Yeah,
important.
and M2K knows about the like it'll catch out a lot of Sheiks who aren't ready to react to it, but these days, like if a Sheik has a Falcon in their region that does it, or like anyone that does it, they'll be ready for it a lot of the time.
Yeah,
But like, you might catch out some Sheiks, especially in PAL, where the tech chasing is a bit different.
Mhm.
Because in NTSC, literally, like all of Falcon's techs are so easy to cover. I know they're like easy in PAL, but in NTSC, like you can do it without the brain.
yeah.
Like, so like the best option for Falcon a lot of the time is literally don't even tech.
Oh, I mean, against M2K, I would mistech until he starts up smashing, because against Sheik, well, if they're gonna jab reset, then like that's the reason I love Crouch Tag Chase so much is because it doesn't give them any opportunity to escape if you're perfect. But they jab reset, like 99% of players jab reset, so you can just SDI up on the so you have a chance of escaping, which means mentally and like in terms of like mentality, it keeps you a lot more hopeful, and so there's a really strong mental game based around how hopeful your opponent is when they're getting punished. Like whenever I'm playing a Sheik, whenever I'm playing Taurog, whenever he grabs me, I don't even feel that bad because I know he's gonna jab reset me or he's gonna fuck up a dash back out of crouch. I'm gonna get out eventually. But then if I ever played against like Captain Face Roll and he kept crouch tag chasing over my missed tags and he just didn't let me escape, I think I would actually crumble so hard.
It's a lot tougher to deal with, right?
No, but like I think just mentally I would crumble and start playing terribly. The thought of like no escape, I think it's just hilarious.
It's kind of like wobbling, right? Like I don't know if like does getting wobbled phase you or not?
It does, but I'm used to having no escape from wobbles. I'm not used to.
So you're like, it's ice climbers. I know.
Yeah.
I have my expectations because every ice climbers from the bottom to the top does this punish.
Yeah. You're used to it with ice
I get
climbers.
what you mean, 'cause, like when I was playing Sheik in America, when I was playing NTSC Sheik Dittos, I was just like, this chain grab is like it took me like a day or two to just be like, okay, this is just what happens.
Yeah, you're just not used to it. You're not used to being punished that hard. You're not used to helplessness, and it feels
it
feels different.
You have to change a lot of your game because of the expectations of how hard the punch is going to be.
Yeah.
Like the Sheik Ditto changes entirely.
Oh yeah. Stronger punish means you have to play way safer in neutral. Like,
Yeah.
think about how people play against ice climbers. People play so lame against ice climbers because they have to.
Yeah, the threat of it is so big. Anyway, let's go on with this.
Yeah.
Finish this game off. I'm assuming M2K wins this game.
And the stomp and just gets out of there. I did it.
Get this. Oh.
That was really good shield drop after the first hit of Nair.
Yeah, that was
That should
fantastic.
be a
Oh, he
stop.
gets the...
Okay.
I can't believe that
Great
stop
DI
popped him
by
up because I thought he was still slightly in the air. That was a fantastic
Mm.
punish.
Oh, but he whiffs it.
Damn.
How did he get away with recovering there?
Dash
All right.
attack. Damn.
What happened to let him recover?
From ledge. Oh,
I think-
he like went onto the right onto the edge.
Yeah.
Dash
So that's
attack.
kind of an awkward space in color. Really nice drop down knee.
I think that's
Alright,
actually
now
like
sick.
something I need to work on, which is threatening Sheik's recovery with aerials. Because then you can force her to.
Just letting them recover over and over and over.
Yeah, because like if you threaten her recovery with aerials, you can force her to upbeat in way more easy to punish positions.
Yeah, instead of giving yourself like that difficult platform coverage.
Yeah, instead of having to worry about like Lordandus recoveries, stupid platform gimmicks and stuff like that.
What is the Dandis recovery? Because I actually have seen people talking about it and I don't understand what it is.
Okay, so basically, you up B to the down right of somebody, so that you would, so that the up B barely hits their hurt box, and then you fade in like as far as possible to the top end of the ledge, so that you would fall down and grab the ledge from them, and it beats regular get up if you do it perfectly. So
I think I'd have to see it. So I think in
yeah.
the comments, in the description below the video, you should link the up tilt thing that you were talking about, where like you do the Falcon thing,
Yeah.
and link the Lodandus recovery, because I have no idea what it is, and I think it would be useful for a lot of people.
Lordandus recovery is really tricky to deal with. I actually labbed it the other day, but it's a lot of information that I'm not going to send here. But yeah.
He's able to keep it relatively close. The edge.
Cool. I'll just take them in the note.
He needs that percentage, and I think F throw is actually just.
So yeah, F throw puts them out as far as possible.
He's able
Whereas
You have
down
to
throw, they
be-
can like wiggle out and grab the edge, I think.
well.
As for Nun's recovery just then, So-
He needs that percentage, and I think F
he does a jump and oh no, he doesn't even fast fall. But like when you're closer to ledge, one of Falcon's stronger recovery mix-ups is to like jump high and then mix up when he fast falls to ledge. In this, but if you're too far out where you can't do that, then Falcon's recovery is pretty telegraphed. I've seen S2J recently really using air dodge mix-ups well, and I'm gonna have to look into those. But yeah, I'm just rambling.
Yeah, here it works out really well because like, so it's kind of a 50-50 because the Sheik can needle flat, and that would beat what Nun did, or the Sheik can needle low, and that would beat the usual drop down double jump, right?
Repeat
And
that.
M2K does it. So it's a 50-50 that forward throw where M2K needles, right?
Mhm.
Because Sheik can either needle flat, and that would have beat what Nun did there, where he jumped straight away,
Mhm.
or they can drop low, and what M2K did, which was the jump up diagonal needle, would have been beaten by that.
Yeah, I think
I feel like there's got to be a better way than making it a 50-50 for the Sheik, though. Like,
yeah, no,
you could just wait and see what they did a bit.
no. I think None couldn't get ledge in that position. I think M2K could have just grabbed ledge, or like run off double jump nared to cover Nun's only timing mix-up.
Yeah, because then if he'd gone low, then you would have got the weak hit on the nair, and you'd popped him out slightly, and if he'd gone high, you'd have got the strong hit,
Yeah.
and then he's dead. So I think, yeah, it's probably a bad option there to do the needle. Like, run off nair, I think, would cover almost everything.
Yeah.
Except for, like, double jump in place up B. But
Yeah.
then you should be able to react to that.
Yeah.
But that'd be like super weird if you did that. That was
Yeah.
sick now.
Actually, it's not that weird. You actually see top Falcons do it a lot when Sheik throw them off stage, where they'll double jump back or in place and then up B.
Because you don't want to double jump away at all. So, like, your option,
Yeah.
you basically have to stall.
Yeah.
And because you're Falcon, you have one stall, which is your jump.
Oh,
Oh,
it's big.
he's carrying him off. I think these guys jump. I think that's
That's
it.
he
got
that's how he wins
Wow.
this. That was a crazy comeback.
What a
Oh
comeback
my
by
God.
Nun.
Okay, M2K got a
He
little
was
bit too antsy.
deep,
You saw him
deep down
swing,
in the
he was
doldrums
chasing
there.
with dash attack, trying to get those fares, and Nun was ready
Yeah.
to
Oh,
outspace
sorry.
with dash dance 2 or 3 times in a row. very simple neutral stuff.
Yep.
Dash dance and
And then the punish game perfect. The win.
Alright, so Fountain.
Got him with 3 up airs. Snuck
Sweet counter
stole
pick.
the jump.
he got some roll reads too.
Yeah, that was huge.
The roll reads,
He was
that
down.
important.
He was down 3-1 at one point. What a comeback that was. Actually.
But I don't think this is like safer pick as it used to be, you know, because like obviously shield dropping and all that.
I actually uploaded a video the other day of some Falcon bullshit on Fountain.
That was ridiculous double, like both players crouch cancelling there.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewind to show it, to see it. I should say.
So sorry, what was the video? The video we're talking about?
Do you just want me to get it up quickly, or should I just explain it?
Just describe it and we'll put it in the comments.
It's just some like it's proof of concept where Falcon can like at a certain FOD height, at certain FOD platform heights, Falcon can short hop nair, land after one frame of the second hit comes out, buffer a shield drop after his landing lag, and then up air immediately, and it creates like this super fast wall of aerials that I imagine would be pretty hard.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
But it's like frame tight, so.
Oh yeah, in the video I don't even buffer the shield drops. I just drop. But like if Falcon wanted to, he could short hop nair, buffer shield drop up air, and it would be super fast.
That's kind of interesting.
FOD is a weird stage. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure about it. Like I used to just think like, oh, FOD, I'm Falcon, I'm gonna ban this, but now like for the last few months I've been thinking I probably need to lab this stage.
You need to be good at it, absolutely. Like, because I know what Yappy is amazing on this stage, and what he used to do is take every Falcon here.
Yeah,
Because
they don't
He was significantly better than every other Falcon on this stage, so he beat them.
Yeah.
So I think you need to be good at this stage for best of 5 to give yourself at least a chance of winning the game on that stage.
Okay, let's just carry on.
So yeah,
that was
an amazing crouch cancel in there, but like the crouch cancel of M2K's F tilt afterwards, I think is better.
Yeah, so M2K. Wait, so none nairs, spaces it, and gets punished by CC F tilt. But none
He should
if
be able
that.
to get punished by run forward that grab, right?
No, that Falcon spaced nair is safe on CC.
Okay, so the F tilt is.
F tilt was the only. Yeah, F tilt was the only. F tilt was the only thing, but in this situation, none was at a low enough percent where he could just crouch cancel the F tilt.
Okay.
Which meant that none was able to punish M2K for it anyway. So I think that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah. And
even better if his nair was like baiting out the F tilt, so that he could then like if it was that meta. So
oh yeah, that'd be hilarious. You could even
be absurd.
You could even go one step further, and like if none was at a high enough percent, he could nair and then option select an AMS attack in case he gets F tilted, and then it makes that nair super safe.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. So, but as it is, like if it's just like he just is just holding down anyway, then that's still like it's a really cool punish.
Yeah. But somehow M2K gets the hit anyway. Okay, that ledge option. That seemed super sloppy. The double jump, the hack stash double jump.
Yeah.
Like if you watch Wizrobe and S2J, they do use hack stash double jump from ledge really well. Where they're like hack stash double jump and they'll mix up like hack stash double jump near forward and hack stash double jump like fade back fast fall stuff, and it's just like they make it look so good. But anyway, M2K just F tilts none out of his jump forward here. Yeah, he just F tilts. He just sees none approaching, and F tilts.
Yeah.
I mean, I already said how to deal with it earlier, but like Falcons really aren't good at punishing Sheik F tilts.
It's a tough move to punish, but
it is.
Like it is very punishable.
Yeah.
That was a really nice shield poke nair from M2K. Because like Falcon shield on the platform isn't too strong, Whereas
Um,
Cheeks is like ridiculous.
but yeah, like back onto that point that I was just talking about. Like I saw um, Armada did analysis of Falcon Sheik.
Yeah.
I think it was like Wizro versus someone, and for like half of it, he was just pointing out how Falcons could punish Sheik F tilts.
Really.
Yeah.
Because like you've got to make the Sheik like afraid of spamming it, like so that she doesn't just get these free hits. Like you were talking about, so Falcon wants to be able to crouch cancel, and like the reason FD is so hard is because Sheik can't get openings from aerials and stuff. So then she can only get like tilts on you, and really
Yeah.
those tilts shouldn't ever be safe.
Mm.
So knowing how to punish it is really crucial.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think FD is like too terrible for Sheik. I think she can do it.
Yeah, I think she can do it, but I think it's like it takes away her advantages,
Mm.
or some of it's one of her
Okay,
advantages.
that was just terrible sloppiness in Nun's ledger option. Like, just look at this hack stash. That was so slow.
Loads of things there.
you can't.
Okay,
Yeah.
clinical. Yeah. There's not a lot to say about like MTK's edge guarding. It's like literally he will show you how to edge guard Falcon.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was
at
at.
crouch cancel.
He didn't crouch cancel. He just got hit, but he was at. Yeah, I don't even need to rewind. I just saw he didn't crouch cancel, but he was at like 0%, so he didn't. He could just F it anyway.
Yeah, it was good that he reacted to it though, but like the aerial from ledge is garbage.
Yeah.
What on earth just happened? This up tilt through the platform, by the way, is so funny.
Yeah. It's not
It's
like.
very.
It's not like.
It's not safe. But it's a
It's
really
not. It's
awkward
not
time.
safe, but it's really awkward to play around. Yeah. Like Falcon can stomp over it, and he can do. He can just like jump away or whatever. And then if the up tilt is used as attack chase, then they could just like crouch cancel the first hit and then just get away.
Yeah, away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good call out. I love the up air. That was really nice.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the only way you're gonna get around these sheep. Just do something.
Yeah. He DI'd in. He got fucked.
Yeah, yeah, then again, like you said. MTK plays his invincibility really well as well. Just like all over the platforms, makes himself impossible to hit.
That was.
Another really.
That's an interesting crouch cancel. What the fuck?
What happened there? That was crazy. Oh no.
That's something that it's super
But down
annoying.
smash is really weird. Sometimes the tech is good.
No, it is good, but sometimes this wall he jumped from the wall tack, so he did like a wall jump tack.
Oh, so it's when you wall jump. So you want to do just tech in place, then up B straight away afterwards, yeah?
Yeah, so you could wall tack without the jump and then up B, or you could wall tack with the jump and instant up B. If you wall tack jump and then like delay the up B a bit, then you're gonna get hit by the other hits of down smash. You've got
The wall
to.
tech has frames. The wall tech gives you frames like a normal tech would. So
Yeah.
If you up B, the up B has frames until it grabs.
Yeah. Plus, it's not just that, but if you do the instant up B, then it has startup frames where the Sheik is still down smashing. So while your up B is starting, the Sheik is ending her down smash. So that's why you need to either instant up B or just wall tack and then up B. But this late up B after a wall jump tech is just gonna get hit by down smash and you're just fucked.
Yeah, you're just dead.
Unless MTK
It's
fucked
nice
up.
way to get around the back air, but M2K should hit it. Yeah. Dunzo. I think we'll just do the one set today, and then we'll do another set another day. And
Yeah.
we'll make it like individual.
That's fine.
Because we're taking like a lot more time with it than I thought it would. Not that that's a bad thing. But
Yeah.
M2K rocking hard.
That was a nice read on the roll.
Yeah. I don't know how
You just-
aggressively None comes out after he loses as well.
Yeah. That was a nice
Yeah,
pivot
MTK,
grab. That was actually a
So
really
this
nice
whole
pivot
sequence
grab.
here is this because you think he's like dousing his reaction tech chasers?
Wait, what?
Where he like, so if we just go back to the start kind of, like, he just like dashes around for him and stuff and tries to fish it out. But like really, this should be down throw, down throw.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's really awkward.
Oh no, that should
That's
be
just
down
not
throw,
good.
down throw, down throw.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I've already talked to you about this, but Sheik shouldn't DI off when you grab her above 40% at ledge, because Falcon gets the freest double up air of his life and gets like a really easy edge guard off of that. The Sheik wants to DI in on the up air, on the up throw, I mean. DI in on the up throw and then DI hard and away on the up air, and it makes Falcon's life a lot harder.
What if you do the DI in and they just down throw though?
That could be a DI mix-up, yeah.
Yeah, because then they can just re-grab, right?
They could just knee you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At 40?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. But you should be able to, you should be able to react to what throw the Falcon's doing.
Okay, something I'm gonna have to sadden all Falcon mains and tell some Sheik players how to fuck this stupid edge guard up that None does. He does this, you know how this is super common, yeah? This short hop stomp, and it gets the nipple spike hitbox, but then it still combos to knee, yeah?
Yeah.
So the problem with that, is that because you're hitting them with the nipple spike, it lets them actually double stick DI out of your platform combo. And if you just check the GIF on the link there, it shows. Do you know about double stick DI?
I know like the concepts. I know when I can see when it happens.
It basically just lets you get out of platform combos a lot of the time. And like, there was this one time, you know, Samus down air. It's a really good platform tech chase.
Yeah.
At best of the rest, you know when I taunted against JMG that one time?
No, I don't remember your
Okay.
set that well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No. It's fine. But I
It's all,
taunt.
like etched into my memory as one of the best sets I've ever seen.
I mean, it was.
I'm sorry.
But no. I taunt against him in the set, and it's because he gets a down tilt on me. He gets a platform tech chase. He down airs me. I double stick the eye out, and then I stomp him and I kill him, and I just taunt because I found it hilarious.
Outrageous. That's the nerdiest taunt I've ever heard.
Actually, no. The nerdiest taunt I've ever done was in doubles at Kickstart. Me and Unhaven were playing against Moby and Mordo, and we get a 2v1 against the Puff, and I just keep taunting because if he rests me, Unhaven gets the freest wobble of his life. Optimal taunts.
You disgust me. Oh, that's not safe.
That was terrible. Even if it hit, it was way too low percent for it to be
If
good.
it hit, would have sent him anywhere, right?
No, yeah, exactly.
I guess it sends a message
Mm.
that you're a bad boy. You should never get hit by those needles. Nice up smash. Oh my gosh.
That up air is really good that M2K is doing. He's reacting to Nun's platform tech option with up air, but I was just talking about it. Double stick DI, Falcon can get out of that for free if he knows about double stick.
NTSC.
Even in NTSC until like in PAL you can do it to like 80%. In NTSC you can do it to like 50%.
Yeah, I was gonna say 80 to 50 is probably about right. Okay.
Ooh, hedge cancel.
Oh my god. M2K does he have to wiggle out to get these nairs, or does he just mash A, do you think? Like,
I don't know.
does wiggling it out make it faster?
Why does M2K do this? You just kill him. Ooh, he
I
just
think it's just like a frustration thing again, you know.
None reads MTK's rolls with stomps a lot between stocks. That was a nice read. I would do that.
That there is he went out and threatened that there like he that was a crazy edge guard by the
Why
way.
the yeah, it was crazy, but he didn't need to do it.
So
like-
that he jumped out and like threatened the back air, right? And that forced M2K to be on stage in like he had to, like
I'll check now.
yeah, we'll just watch again.
Yeah,
There he like
yeah.
threatens and forces
Yeah.
him to up B straight away.
Yeah, it forces them to be in a worse position than they would like, and then it puts them in way more predictable position, and then you could just
Yeah.
punish.
So
So
once you see the Sheik up B that far out, that is literally the only place M2K can go, unless he was to go above none and try and fade down onto the ledge.
yeah, none really could have just like reverse need and gotten another edge guard. I think that up
Yeah.
air was fine though, because if M2K had DI'd away, then none would have gotten an edge guard, and if M2K DI'd in, then he gets the knee. So really, it doesn't matter. Like, I would go for the knee just
But
because,
you'd
like,
the-
what?
I'm just thinking.
It doesn't really matter that much, but
What hitbox are you more confident hitting, right?
I'm more confident in hitting reverse knee.
Yeah, but I feel like none just is doing what he wants here. Like it works, so you can't knock it at all.
Yeah. Sort of like double knee, where if you DI in, you get hit by the second knee. If you DI away, then you're off stage.
Yeah.
Falcon's brilliant. Ooh.
None does a lot of these like drop down from platform single hit nairs to try and get grabs.
Yeah, they're not good, but he uses them in weird situations that MTK isn't used to, so it works.
Okay.
That's my fault. Sheik up air, Sheik spaced F tilt isn't even safe on Falcon's shield. He can just up air out of shield, but no one really does it. Like a low percent, the
It sounds
Sheik.
like it'd be really frame tight, right? Because you'd need to get a really low up air to get
No.
that hitbox that's the longest away, right?
No, you don't want a low up air. You want an instant up air. Like,
Okay,
sure.
that's kind of what I meant. Like I meant like you start it really low.
Oh, I have a really good method for doing that, where I basically can do frame perfect up airs.
What is your really good method?
You know the fat of your thumb?
No, I don't have any fat on my thumb.
No. You know, like your palm bit of your thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I hit Y with the tip of my thumb, and then I flick my hand up on so that the palm of my thumb would flick the C stick up. So it lets me do frame perfect up airs with full control of aerial drift.
Okay.
But yeah, so Falcon up air is frame 6, short hop is frame 4, so that's a 10 frame out of shield option. Sheik F tilt is -16, so you have 6 frames of leniency on your up air out of shield. So it's pretty free actually.
Yeah, that's very, very generous.
Mm.
Okay. Interesting.
Now you see, he just goes for the stomp out of shield. That was a nice dash dance grab.
Yeah. Ooh, the tomahawk. That was sweet. I like that he just goes back into the middle here, you know, he doesn't mess around at the edge. Even though he could pressure him a bit more, he just resets to where Falcon is strongest, you know, where he can actually use his neutral.
Mm.
Ooh, nice double up there. But M2KS DI'd really high like he did earlier, and that let him have that recovery there where he just faded down.
Yeah, M2K got none off ledge by he faded back on his up B. If he does that, really, you can just stay on ledge. But it's kind of awkward to cover. It tricks people out.
Yeah. Yeah, because the reason you get up is because you're scared of the hitbox. But if you react to them fading away, the hitbox isn't going to get you.
So you can just stay on ledge, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I respect that you went straight up there.
I respect that he went straight up,
Like-
but none covered everything. He used his invincibility so that M2K had to up B on stage,
Right.
and then he could have
Yeah.
just aerialed him for free.
Yeah, definitely. And even if he goes to the platform, like, none should be able to kill him.
Mm.
Oh, that tech was really nice.
That
And
tech was
Nami
really
actually did
nice,
well.
and the crouch cancel by M2K on the nair was really nice. Like, crouch cancel is super strong against Sheik, but it's also super strong against Falcon too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, that was
Oh, he
nice.
Oh, none!
I can't believe that killed you, know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not sure, but like I feel like that might have only killed because M2K's DIing so hard up.
Mm.
But I don't know. I just feel like that. So
Yeah. But then if he DI'd away, he would have been off stage and dead anyway.
yeah, but at least you're not instantly dead. So.
M2K showing that the runoff aerial gets fucked by crouch cancel. Look, Nun tries this runoff double jump back air. M2K
Oh
crouch
yeah, just
cancel.
he could punish way harder than that with the just down smash, but
Yeah.
like it was still like showing that it's there.
Mm.
To get a little nod to himself, nice one.
That was that is amazing,
Oh,
and
that was so good and so horrible to watch for me.
no, that is actually like amazing. I love that because I'm gonna rewind.
Try and catch the whole thing. Catch the whole thing.
I'm gonna just go for it. Like, this is something, you know how Chudat, when he's got Sopo, he'll often like stall by doing double jump ledge stalls. Have you seen
Yeah.
it? Wizrobe,
You dropped down, you double jump. Yeah.
yeah, Wizrobe just demolishes this by grabbing ledge when Chu drops, and when Chudat jumps up, Chudat has to air dodge on stage, otherwise he's dead. And then when he does air dodge,
aerial because they've got frames.
yeah, and then when he does air dodge, Wizrobe can just double jump knee.
Yeah.
And that's what Nun does here, where he forces M2K to up B or air dodge, he reacts, and he punishes with a stomp, which he reacts to the missed tech with a jab reset. And jab reset is actually good against Sheik. It's not good against Fox, it's not good against Falco, because Falcon's jab reset is, it will force Sheik to regular get up, while on spacies they can still like roll or get up attack. So against Sheik though, jab reset is super strong. It forces them to regular stand up, and then you get a free stomp or a free knee.
Yeah. Rinse repeat.
Yeah, that was
That's fantastic.
that's clinical.
I feel like M2K instead of air dodging should have as far into the stage as he could.
Mm,
But yeah, there's not a lot in it. Like that could also be punished really hard.
mm. I don't agree with that up
Crouch
throw.
cancel on the jabs.
Ooh, that was like super unlucky for M2K. So you can actually crouch cancel the first hit of Falcon's nair, and then F tilt between the hits a Sheik.
Yeah.
And that's-
crazy. So that's because he that's because he's holding down on C stick, right? So he crouch cancels the
Yeah, he C-stick down in neutral is actually broken. The only reason I don't do it is because like it's only really good if you claw, and I don't claw. If you claw, you should be holding C-stick down all the time in neutral. But
Okay.
so he tries to C-stick. So he tries to ASDI down F tilt. Nun's. He tries to ASDI down F tilt Nun's nair. He tries it on reaction though, which doesn't actually work. I'm pretty sure Sheik has to read when Falcon's gonna do the nair. Otherwise, it just doesn't work.
So you're gonna net.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're gonna get hit by the second hit during F tilt, which happened just there. So it needs to be a call out on your nair timing. But when you hit it, it's super insane for the Sheik. But yeah. That was a nice nair. Ooh, that was a nice back air. I would normally go for up air there.
Ooh, the first hit nair again, right?
Yeah. Something None could have actually just true comboed to knee just then. If Sheik DI's in, if Sheik DIs in or no DIs on your up throw past like 70%, you can just true combo to knee. It's only on DI away where you can't true combo. This would have just comboed straight up to knee, but he just messes
Yeah,
up.
I can see it.
Yeah, it
He's
tested.
worried about her landing on that platform, though.
Yeah.
I think that's because M2K, I thought he was going to land on the platform, and I'd just seen it, so...
Mm. Ooh.
Yeah. Clean it, like, no code, though.
Mm.
Oof, he should react to that. And again, so, like, a lot of the time, Nun's recovering these aerials, and M2K is sharking it with the up air, which is really nice.
M2K calls shield drops out with this a lot. Look, he'll
Jump up now.
jump up waveland and then he'll fall down with a nair. One, because the nair will shield poke. It'll also catch shield drops because like if they react to you wave landing and then try to shield drop, that nair will catch them. So
Yeah.
it's super strong and he baits people with it all the time. Ooh, he messes up.
Oh my gosh, you should get that. M2K's doing, like, that's a really good stop so far. Like, he's catching him with aerial, he's not letting him down for free at all.
None just
Also,
rolled.
did you see that crouch cap sort of F tilt at 90%?
Yeah, he rolled in and crouch cancelled.
Yeah.
And he pivot grabbed.
Oh. I get why he went for that.
There was that was the same thing where he just grabbed ledge. He forced M2K to try and air dodge, and this time M2K fucked up. But like
Yeah.
either way, none was getting a guaranteed punish.
Oh, last stock. He said, I don't want it like this. Here. Yeah. Oh my god. Can none do it again? Getting the hits. This is so scary for me.
I feel like Nunn's got all the momentum.
Oh, both of them
missed that
just
grab.
whipping. So close.
Ooh.
This could be it. Up there.
Tries to call out the jump in aerial again. Great crouch cancel and dash attack.
Oh,
Should I go lag?
Maybe.
Nice stomp. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it then. Do you want to?
Yeah, I feel like Nun gets lucky to win that set, to be honest. M2K, but I guess like a lot of the situations he forces M2K into are really odd, like that air dodge thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
Should we come up with like a couple of takeaway points for both characters in the matchup and call it?
Sure.
Just like a couple of ideas that we want to like implement ourselves or that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Okay.
I think something I saw was like the SDI really hard up on Falcon combos.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's one of those things where you have like this ingrained knowledge of you have to DI down and away.
Mhm.
And that's like a interesting way to try and get out of the combo, just like hard DI up, so it's hard for them to follow you. And on stages like Pokemon and FD, where they can't just like chase you up the platforms. Like on Battlefield, that'd probably be a lot easier to combo.
Yeah.
But on Pokemon and FD, where the platforms are quite a lot lower down, like you can actually have a bit of an escape there as Sheik. And either way, like you are really, like you mentioned, you're really high up as the Sheik,
Mhm.
and you can get away that way. So I think I'd like to try that out quite a bit.
Yeah. So obviously, I need to look at Nun how Nun uses crouch cancel because he gets a lot of his openings from it.
Yeah,
And obviously, I don't use it as effectively as him. But also in neutral, he would force M2K into really weird situations where some of his decision making wasn't like objectively good. Like you may think, oh, that was a bad decision. M2K should have punished him for this, but I think I need to question why M2K isn't punishing him for it, and how Nun, because like Nun, something I noticed was that he would come down from not only would he come down from platforms with like single hit nades or whatever, like you were saying, but he would also just full hop. He would also full hop and come down with stomps or sometimes low up airs, sometimes first hit nairs. Like we saw that one opening where he would where he full hopped across stage, M2K jumped, and he caught M2K with the first hit of nair and then comboed to grab, and that's an interesting way to get an opening.
I think a lot of it is because a lot of the time when Falcon's above Sheik, Sheik will try to shark with aerials to try and get some 3% in, or even start a combo with up air or something. And the stomp forces a favourable trade for Falcon, at worst, really.
Yeah.
But if you catch your stomp before they can aerial you, then you can get started. And especially with the fast full single hit nair, if they're in the air trying to shark you and you turn that into you get a grab, that's absurd, like, in terms of how far that situation's turned around.
Yeah, and even though None wasn't doing it, like, I need to get better at punishing Sheik after tilting neutral, like every Falcon does. We're not very good at it.
Yeah, a lot of the time M2K was just throwing them out, especially at like zero, like even at 0%. Sometimes he was throwing out an F tilt, and that shouldn't really be happening.
Yeah, because like if
I'm trying to think of other Sheik stuff I want to take away from that. I think like a lot of that emphasized the importance of being able to tech chase.
Oh yeah, it's super important. It's super important.
Because like I feel like if M2K was tech chasing him to death every time,
he would have won.
Zero. The amount of grabs he gets that set, even though None is doing really well to avoid them, like M2K still gets an absurd amount of grabs, and should be punishing harder. So I think that what I need to incorporate is like when a Falcon jumps in and is nairing at me a lot, I need to be doing that SDI down on the C stick.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then just grabbing them straight after, because I know that's something I don't really do. I normally press down and like try and hard crouch cancel it, and that like limits my options if they don't do a nair.
Yeah, because it forces you. It forces you to stand still. It forces you to stand still.
Especially.
While with C stick down, you can be moving.
I need to start doing the C stick down versus characters like Falcon and Fox probably.
It's good against Mars.
Yeah, definitely.
But one last thing. Yeah, one last thing. I need to start reading Sheik's tech options in corners. Like, this isn't just from this set. This is from this set and yesterday's set between Wizrobe and M2K, where I noticed if you just tech chase Sheik, she's gonna tech in place in the corner. You're gonna throw her off, and then she's gonna be able to mix up or something.
Yeah, she'd be able to like wiggle out and get to the edge, or
yeah, at that certain distance. Yeah, well, at that distance you would up throw instead, but that forces some like mix-ups where like even if you win the mix-up, you're just getting, it's not like the biggest punish. Well, if you read in the if you tech chase Sheik and then when you get her in the corner, you read either the tech in place or the tech roll in. That's a 50-50 read where if you stomp them or knee them, the reward for that is insane. Plus the damage you got from
stock, really.
Plus the damage you got from the tech chase.
Like they're going to be at sort of like 30 minimum, so they're going to go a decent way off from the stomp knee.
Yeah, so it's like that mix-up is worth it. That's just undoubtedly worth it. Against Spacies, you can like Falcon can aerial the tech in place and then grab the tech roll in. So against Spacies, I think ultimately you don't need to read them in corners. But you can't do that against Sheik. Against Sheik,
Sheik, you shouldn't always read because.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't always. But yeah, obviously if you don't have
like, made them think they're safe, like then you start doing it.
Yeah, because like if they think, oh, I'll just tag in place in the corner, I can get out for free, or not get out for free, but force a mix-up, then I could just knee them, and then they're more afraid. They'll tech roll in more. I can carry on with my tech chase, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
right.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So we'll stick some links in the description for bits that we described halfway through that we didn't really want to like load up and watch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really sure how long we took. I feel like we took like an hour and a half.
We took an hour and 10 minutes. An hour and 10 minutes.
That's a watchable length.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll leave it there. We'll probably do another video at some point that's Plup versus Wizrobe.
Yeah.
Because because that would be a lot different to this, I think, from both ends of the.
I like Plup Sheik a lot more than than M2K's.
Yeah, I like Plup Sheik too, but M2K's does some. M2K's does some stuff that only M2K Sheik does, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's huge amounts to take away from both players. Okay, cool.
Anyway,
I will see you around. Chat soon.
see you.